today we packed up, we headed to Southwest Florida again. Someplace that we kind of just saw. We were at our zoo trip, and we've seen this sign a couple times when we've gone to the Naples Zoo, and we just wanted to try it. So today the family does Naples Botanical Garden. I'll have to look in a minute, babe. Girls, first impressions. A little overwhelming. It's a lot, isn't it all? It's really pretty. And we have just now, haven't even scratched the surface. Just got inside the entrance, really. Give that tree a hug, Georgia. Go give that tree a hug. Come on. Holland, will you give the tree a hug? There's so much to see here. You don't know whether to look up or down. The kids' phones are, like, Georgia's gonna have like 1,000 pictures when we leave, aren't you, Georgia? There's so much beautiful stuff here. Oh, what's the, look at the statue, Georgia. It's like animals playing Ring Around the Rosie. Let's go see that. Why does the penguin have a crown on? Go hold hands.
Why does the tortoise have a bird on its shell? Why is the giraffe sticking its tongue out like that? That's terrifying.
It's interesting, but it's a little disturbing. The water features here are just outstanding. Look at the lilies, Holland. Look at that bright pink color. That's so pretty.
I bet there's turtles in here.
I bet there's turtles in here too. If I was a turtle, I'd want to be in here.
There's a turtle.
Holland.
It fell out of my hand into like little shrubbery.
What kind of lizard was it?
An anole.
An anole? Okay,
like
I wasn't sure.
Speckly one.
This is so cool.
Really pretty. Do they have a place to eat here?
Yes, they do. A cafe, and I believe they have some kind of unique foods for this, for their cafe, and we're gonna have to try some neat stuff today.
As far as Florida theme park.
As far as attractions, I was looking at the menu online, and it looked like it had some good stuff. That's pretty cool.
What are those?
I'm not sure, Georgia. There are so many plants here I've never seen before in my entire life. What are you doing, Hall?
I'm gonna catch it.
You aren't gonna catch that lizard. It's way too fast for you.
Why would you do that now? Oh my God.
You'll never catch that anole. Oh, he outsmarted both of you.
Wait, we can still...
These are some really big screw pines. We've showed you some in our other videos. Look how big they are. The girls look like tiny little squirts compared to these screw pines.
Most definitely not.
That's a big palm. It has some kind of neat seed pods on it.
Do they polish their rocks?
It's high. The gardens has quite a bit of elevation. It doesn't feel like we should be up this high. Oh, look, there's giant lily pads. They used to have those at Bach Tower. Do you remember them having those at Bach Tower, Georgia? I think the cold got them at Bach Tower, though. Beautiful waterfall. Piece of artwork over here. We'll show you the artwork in a second. I can't get a good shot. This pindo palm's in the way. Big mosaic piece of artwork up top, on top of the waterfall. What do you think, Hall? Don't you do it. Did you just hit me with a flower? You get out of here. What are you doing?
Flower back here.
Did I scare you?
No, I'm fearless.
No, you're not. I feel like I'm gonna fall in.
You're totally gonna fall in and I'll laugh at you. There's a little mangrove, little water lilies, little red mangrove.
My hand in it.
You're on the tippity top.
I'm gonna shove you down. Probably actually really shallow.
This is a giant bromeliad. This may be the biggest bromeliad I've ever seen. Look at it, how big it is compared to the girls.
Oh my god.
This thing in the tree right here, the leaves hanging down. This is bromeliad, kid.
Like an orchid?
No, bromeliad. Like the same, this is a bromeliad right here on the ground. The thing with the yellow is bromeliads. They're all just different kinds, but that one's huge. I've never seen one like that. Holland, stand up there next to it here. I mean, the leaf is longer than Holland is tall. This is Lake Overlook, appropriately named. Where's the passion vine, George?
No, I was asking if it is.
Yeah, that's passion vine right there.
I'm not over there.
It sure is.
Oh,
Passion vine. I don't see any butterflies on it though. What a gorgeous view. What am I saying? There's so many gorgeous views here. This place is just outstanding. Naples Botanical Garden. Look at the pattern on the water lilies. They're like a variegated. And there's the giant water lilies out in the middle. They're a couple foot across. Gorgeous. Guess what? Yeah, I saw that. I said that earlier. No, I think the cold got them at Bach, and they've never come back. They got them here though at Naples. You can walk out there, Hall. Tropical wisteria vine up there, girls. Isn't that pretty? On that old the old coral column. Yeah, it used to be a gate here. There's quite a few bees up in it. They must have known you were coming, because they got bananas over there and you're a monkey. Are these vanilla bean orchids? I'm pretty sure that these are vanilla bean orchids.
Spanish lime.
That's a Spanish lime up above us. Stand next to that orchid there, Georgia. See how tall it is. Most people don't realize this, but your vanilla that you get, your extract, comes from vanilla beans, and vanilla beans come from an orchid. They grow these in Southeast Asia in huge fields. I don't know if they trellis them or what, but yeah, most people don't realize your vanilla beans that you use for cooking and baking come from orchids. There's passion vine. It actually has some passion fruit on it. This will also is a host plant for a lot of butterflies. Your Gulf fritillaries, your zebra longwings, things like that. It's the host plant for those. We have a lot of those in our backyard. You can see our other videos. Here's a pineapple. A lot of people don't realize that your pineapples are actually a bromeliad also. And pineapples can be kind of prickly. Most people don't realize pineapples are also armored. You do not want to reach down into a pineapple plant. An old arbor. Yeah, I thought this is skyvine. I thought this was skyvine with these big blue flowers. And it's mixed in with some queen's wreath or tropical wisteria. And then there's a temporary art display. Called Stickwork. Very interesting. Very organic. Look at the patterns on the ground where the irrigation was blocked by the sticks. Very interesting. Georgia. Holland. Where's your mom? Oh, what are you doing? It's the idea garden. Georgia, you getting any good ideas? Succulents, is that what you said?
Can you just walk past the cactus?
You got you a jellyfish bromeliad there? A couple, I'm assuming flamingos. They look like flamingos to me. Made out of succulents. Oh,
What the heck?
green anoles.
Oh no.
Yeah, caution. This is R-rated material here, but you don't see green anoles very often anymore. The brown anoles have kind of pushed them out. Plus they're arboreal, so they're a lot harder to see.
They used to be.
I don't know. Look at that tree that Georgia spied off in the distance.
How did you not see it?
I didn't see it. I'm looking down and up and sideways.
So pretty.
It's just like a pink beacon off in the distance. It's gorgeous. And there are just orchids everywhere. They're all over, aren't they, George?
Okay, cactus.
Cactus time? Okay. Enough of the pretty Phalaenopsis orchids, and we're going to go see some cacti. Are you excited about the succulent and cactus garden? What is this, Holland? A spineless prickly pear. What do we feed these to, Holland? melon, and just they call it spineless. Yeah, but they have little tiny hairs that poke you and get stuck in your finger. So it's these little nodules right here. Have these little tiny hairs in them, and they get stuck in your finger, and they're like impossible to see, so they're stuck in there for days. When we feed them to melon, we take a little propane torch and heat them up, and it burns the spines off. Look at their desert roses, Cully.
Those are beautiful. I wish mine looked like that.
A very unique garden. You don't see like cactus and succulent gardens very often.
This is pretty at night too. I see little lights everywhere.
There's little lights all over. This place has to be a whole different experience at night. I'm not sure what this is. Very unique. Look at the trunk is so interesting too.
It looks like it's bonsai.
Then there's this giant Madagascar palm that is just spiny and gnarly looking, kind of sculptural looking almost. Georgia, how would you like to fall in that? How would you like to be the person that had to take care of this garden? It does look relatively easy to take care of. How would you like to have to weed this garden? I love the stock ponds. Oh, what's the sculpture, Georgia? These lilies are so gorgeous. So many just unique colors of them. This one doesn't have really any blooms on it. Is this the size stock pond you want to get? I think it's an 8 or 10 footer. I think we could do that. Holland, are you appreciating the art? What are you doing? This is the Fog Cafe, F-O-G-G. They have outdoor dining. They also have, what would you say, Holland, 8 or 9 tables inside in the air conditioning?
I think so.
The restrooms are just adjacent to the left side of the Fog Cafe. And this little interesting little kind of nook garden over here, a little tucked in garden, kind of cute. Look back in the corner. Look in the corner, Holland. You see the raccoon? There's a raccoon right here in the corner. What's he have, Hall? What's he got back there? He's doing little raccoon things with his little raccoon hands. There's a little hole there that he goes through. I bet he sneaks through that little hole. You know how you catch a raccoon, right, Holland? Oh, and he's gone. Holland, you know how you catch a raccoon? What was that, Holland? You put salt on its tail? There he is. He's peeking at us. Oh, he's looking at us.
I don't like that.
Is he going to go in the tree? A little raccoon doing raccoony things. Well, there he goes. And there he goes.
Oh my gosh!
Where did he come from?
This is a silly little raccoon. What?
We were just talking about seeing it again.
Seeing the raccoon, and he's up here in the tree. Where's he going?
There.
Oh my gosh! I hope he jumps on your head.
Mom, you better watch out.
Where's he think he going? What's he doing?
He's planning on jumping on Mom.
Oh, he's eating berries out of the tree.
Oh, he is eating the
He's eating the berries out of the tree.
That's so cute. It's a tiny one. You're right. It looked bigger when it was running. It was probably scooped up or something.
He's found him something good.
He is so cute. Oh my god. This is the cutest thing I've seen all day.
There's Robin.
Even cuter than me.
Of course it's rabbit. It's a raccoon.
He's just up there in the tree. I mean, like, here we are filming the raccoon. I'm filming them filming the raccoon, and he's right there. Cute little raccoon. Naples Botanical Garden, come here for the wildlife. Sitting down with this cool old picnic bench. All right, quick food review. The Fog, F-O-G-G Cafe, Fog Cafe. We got a Wagyu burger. Georgia and I shared it. It was enough to share. It came with it was really good. Super tender. It comes with lettuce, tomato, pickles. It comes with the best part is the chili mayonnaise.
Did you try it?
Yeah, it was a little spicy for Georgia probably, but it was really good. It was $18. Came with a kale slaw. I did not care for the kale slaw. Very just plain. I don't like kale that well. Cole, what'd you get?
Mango chicken salad. It was really good.
I took a bite and it was really good. And it's starting to get hot in Florida. It was very crisp and refreshing on a hot day. What all did it have in it? Cucumber?
It had cucumber, big hunks of chicken. I don't know what the little dressing was on it, but it was good. It had like fried mango chips on the side.
Those were good. I took a bite of those too.
I think it had onion in it.
Came with the dendrobium orchid. Was really well. Everything that they did was well done in the cafe. Georgia, she asked if we could get the hand-cut French fries.
Those were really
They were maybe the star of the show. They were delicious.
Like the kind of place that have like good fries.
It did seem like the place that has good, and it does have good fries.
I don't know, like you just know when you go somewhere, you're like they're gonna have good fries.
Good fries, sea salt, pepper. What was it? Like a little fried kale was on it maybe. Holland, what'd you get?
I got chicken tenders.
The kids' chicken tenders. Were they good, Holland?
Yeah.
They were pretty good. Looked like they had just kind of nice breading, not real crunchy and thick where you can't bite it. And she got fruit. The fruit was good. I tried to bite of her fruit too. Muskmelon.
fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit. Had honeydew.
And 2 grapes apparently.
And a couple grapes. I didn't even see those. Those disappeared immediately.
Must have been the first thing she ate.
First thing gone. Very well done. The place was clean. It has real silverware in napkins. It's a pretty nice little cafe for the gardens. I would definitely recommend it. Some other unique foods, stuff you just can't get everywhere. The Wagyu burger was it was called the Fog Burger. It was Wagyu. It was 18. How much was your salad, Cole?
I think it was 14.
14. The fries were $8, and I think Holland's was $8 or $9 for the kids' meal.
Mine was 9.
We were 50-some dollars deep. Not too bad for a excursion food. But all in all, how many thumbs up, girls? 0 thumbs up from you, Georgia? 2? 2 thumbs up? How many, Hall? There's her little thumbs over there.
Yeah, sure. He's actually kind of a nice guy, but it's funny. Anytime he's like having a good time, he just goes, "This is fun. I like this." No, it's not that. I like this.
There should be koi in here.
That's what Georgia was just saying, why they don't have koi here. Holland? You heard that bird too? The orchids are just unbelievable here. They're just tucked in every little nook and cranny everywhere. Phalaenopsis is dangling out of every tree.
Look at these. I guess these older.
Those are the older blooms going out.
Curled.
Newer blooms, but I mean just every tree, just everywhere. I mean, girls are photographing more orchids. Every nook and cranny has some. They're pretty cool, these little carved beams. Little birds.
What is this?
It's a peacock back there. It's a hen. Let's go to the other side and look.
That doesn't look like a
Is it a turkey, Sonny?
I was like, okay, yeah, you said, when you said peacock, I thought you meant a peahen.
It's totally, the sun got it just like it gets our chickens. There's all kinds of wildlife here.
Hidden here. You don't even see it.
And creep up.
Don't get too close. Let it be, Georgia.
Oh,
You scared it.
I didn't mean to.
look at the turkey.
I just want to take a picture of it.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Look at her go. That is a big dragon fruit we found. It's clear up to the tip tops. Does it have any blooms? I don't think this is the time of year it blooms. I bet that thing is just loaded when it does. Oh, look at the little ginger. The ginger's popping its bloom out. George,
Look at the yellow on its head.
hold still. Let me zoom in on him.
You put him in the sunshine.
Okay, now hold still. Let me zoom in on him.
He's
Was he a crawling little garden wall?
Yeah.
Does he tickle?
Yeah.
All right, you better let him loose somewhere that he don't get squished.
The ants are trying to get him.
There he goes.
There he goes. Sweet little
Somewhere
one.
safe
I
we
want
won't
a
get
millipede.
squished.
We need to get a giant millipede.
Does it look snaky to you, George?
Yeah, there's snakes under the bridge.
Lean down and look under the bridge and see if there's any.
No, because there's also wasp nests.
I guarantee there's wasp nests under the bridge. We're still down here by the river, and we're looking around for Mom. And we like turn around, and she's like way up there. We need to get a leash for her. We'll get her one of those monkey leashes, Hall. Is that what she get?
See, it's an infinity.
Infinity edge.
People have swimming pools.
Oh yeah.
Where are we at right now? Are you sure we're at the Orchid Garden? How do you know we're at the Orchid Garden? There's orchids everywhere. There's no orchids here. Oh my gosh. Whoa!
There's no orchids.
There's no orchids here.
I was hiding the orchids.
Look at the board right there. It says
That doesn't say the Orchid Garden. You're crazy. These are some of my favorites, Holland.
Huh? Why? What? What are you doing?
$1.
Exactly.
Those are really nice, Georgia. I like those.
Yeah. Oh, I like these. I kind of like the Wow. I like those tiny ones.
Oh, look at this yellow vanda back here. The spots. Oh, that's gorgeous. A vanda. These dendrobiums back here. We came at perfect timing to look at the Orchid Garden this year. Naples Botanical Garden. First part of April, right, George? Orchids. Are they outstanding right now? You have to come in spring to see these orchids.
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands, hundreds and hundreds of plants. Just unbelievable. How many? I'll do a quick pan. How big would you say this is, Georgia? Like 50, 60 feet wide?
Bigger than an elephant.
Oh my gosh.
And a polar bear combined.
Bigger than an elephant and a polar bear combined. Chocked full. Nothing but orchids.
And I think
And there are some bromeliads, cute little bromeliads here.
But air plants.
Yeah, and all the stuff they hang on. How many thumbs up, George? You don't have 3 thumbs. I don't know what that means. Nobody knows what that means.
All of them. Biological orchid world. That crawl around. Up in here with the spiders and stuff.
This Anole seems to be enjoying the orchids. You enjoying the orchids there, Mr. Anole?
The orchids are cooler than you.
I agree, the orchids are cooler than me. I love the purple vandas too. Here's the gift shop.
He's been in there for more like
Gift and garden shop. They have plants outside. They do have succulents, bromeliads, and more orchids and fountains. A seating area. This is still part of their gift shop. Everything that here at the Botanical Garden here in Naples has been top notch and very well done. You find you something, George? That is the first squirrel we've seen all day, isn't it, George? You'd think there'd be a ton of squirrels here.
We've been on a swivel trying to take in all the plants, but we've missed a lot of
What'd you score, Georgia? An orchid? That was Naples Botanical Garden you saw us go through today. Had a great time. A little hot, a little sticky, but it's springtime in Florida. Starting to get that way. Everything was blooming. What was your favorite thing, Hall?
I don't know, but it was all really cool.
It was really cool. Saw a raccoon, saw a turkey, little fluffy squirrel. Georgia, what was your favorite thing? The orchids?
Orchids.
I knew that was going to be your favorite thing. Cully, what'd you like?
Oh my gosh, there's so many unusual plants I've never seen. I loved all the orchids. I really liked the jade.
The jade vine.
Right
That was,
at the beginning.
again, so many unusual things. That's the thing that I like the most is the amount of things we've never seen anywhere, but stuff we've never heard of. So well done, so well kept. Like Georgia was saying, the restrooms were all clean. The place is, there's not a piece of trash on the ground. The place is very well done. Everything is immaculate.
The restaurant was
The
nice.
restaurant was good. The restaurant was clean. The food
It
was
wasn't like cold pizza.
no, it was not cold pizza. It was very unique items, fresh. A really good time today. What do you say, girls?
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.